Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy for Nerds by Nerds. Hanging out with the full crew today.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
I'm Ted.
I'm Nate.
And today, if you've been around for a while, you guys know what this is. This is our nerdy news and weekly digest. We're going to go over all the stuff we did last week. If there's something upcoming we want to tell you about it, this is where you're going to find it. And we're going to conveniently link everything down below in the description. So, as always, we have Nerdarchy the store. If you want to grab some cool, nerdy swag, that's the place to get it. We have our Patreon account. If you guys want to help us monetarily, support the channel, that's another great place to do it. And for those guys and gals out there who are already patrons, thank you very much. We really appreciate your support. It helps us out. Again, for our friend, DMG Info.
Come on, how many subscribers does this guy have?
6,295. But he had 10,000. He had 10,000, and the koalas ate them all, every last one of them. He was down to 0. So a while back, our friend DMG Info had a glitch with his YouTube channel, and it basically got rid of all of his subscribers. He had to start over at 0, and early on he had asked different people in the community to help him out, help him try and get back up to his 10,000. So you know what, we understand how much work this guy puts into that channel as creators ourselves, and we want to help him out. We want to see him get back to 10,000. So we've kind of made it part of our mission to help him out with that.
So I was gonna say, if you really like dungeon tile crafting, or someone that does, go check out the channel, because we've vowed that we're gonna keep talking about it until he gets back up to 10,000 subscribers.
Yep.
So either subscribe because you love his stuff, or subscribe so
Nerdarchy will shut the hell up.
Yeah. So and also too, we should mention he does these great sort of time-lapse videos. So shows you how to craft things in like literally under 5 minutes. So I mean, I'm sure the actual crafting takes much longer, but the time-lapse videos where he's talking about it.
Not according to the videos. It takes like 3 minutes.
He's super fast. He's so good, quick with that glue gun. Yeah.
He can even make glue dry faster.
Yeah, that's how good he is. No, I'm not much of a crafter myself, but I enjoy what he does. It's great stuff. Check it out. Also, on another note, is yesterday we just attended Geekfest.
Yep, it was a good time.
South Jersey Geekfest. We want special thanks to Tiki and Island Official and all those guys with the Geekfest crew.
Yep, Ryan Morrison, Ryan Harbison, they're all named Ryan.
Yeah, well, and then there's also a Tyler.
Tyler.
I don't know his last name.
I don't know his last name.
Tyler Durden, yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. I wasn't going to mention any names because I can't remember all the names off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But anyway, we want to thank them for having us out. They gave us the opportunity and space to run 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons for people. We had everything from tweens to baby boomers at our tables, like 16 gamers, some of which have never played a tabletop RPG
Or this edition, yeah.
and then there were plenty that have never played this edition, and we got to meet some new friends in the process.
And also, so I want to thank Kyle came out. I got to meet and hang out with him for a little bit, and he got to check out Anthony and Nicole of Cardboard Fortress's Kobolds game, which is a great friggin' game. Hopefully they get it on the market. And then there's also Jim came out. I got to see and meet him, who is also a Mystic Realms LARPer. And there's a really cool couple that just moved to New Jersey from Boston, and I got to meet and talk to too. But so that's a little recap.
Was it the couple that came upstairs and one of them was cosplaying?
No.
Okay,
No.
Different couple.
Yeah.
We met a lot of cool people actually.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We got to hang out with a lot of different people. So if you were involved in Geekfest or you were there, awesome.
And if not, check it out next time.
Yeah. So we have also Nerdarchy, the newsletter. So that's a place where if we have some upcoming stuff that you want in written form and some other goodies, we'll put it in there. So you can sign up for that on the website.
Like our secret project?
Oh, and like our secret project. We also have...
And a way to game with us.
And ways to game with us. Anything else I'm missing?
I do a weekly tip in there.
Okay, and a weekly GM tip. And then there's Nerdarchy, the forum, which you can also find on nerdarchy.com. So this way we have lots of great discussion with the Nerdarchy community going on, people talking about GM stuff, including GM 911. So from Nerdarchy, the forum would just be another way to get in touch with us regarding GM 911s that you may be having in your game. But you could also email us at nerdarchy@gmail.com with GM911 in the subject line, and we can field it that way. I know that some of you guys will do it through Facebook messaging or YouTube, but I feel like the strongest way to make sure we see it is either going to be through the forum or through the nerdarchy@gmail.com. And lastly, if you guys want us to attend conventions, do panel talks, one of the better ways to do it is to actually spam away at said convention, let them know you want Nerdarchy to come, and then this way they might actually know that Nerdarchy exists, so that's a good thing too. I'm sure we'll get to pitching panels to local conventions as well and doing that. So that would be a good way to get us there, and on to you, Ted.
So before I start on nerdarchy.com, we have a remote session coming up next month, right, Dave?
That's true. The talk that we're doing.
Oh, yes, we almost completely forgot.
November 21st.
Forging Fields 2, November 21st. We are teleconferencing into a workshop, a gaming workshop. Tickets have gone on sale for that. You can check it out, Devil's Workbench on Facebook, or they also have a podcast and website. I'll put that information in there.
So look for all that stuff down below.
Devil's Bench?
Devil's Workbench.
Workbench, okay.
All right, so we got over on nerdarchy.com. We got some articles as we do every single week. I did a review of Resistor. I had mentioned it before when it was up on Kickstarter. It totally kicked. It's now available for regular purchase. So go check out that great game put out by our friends and fellow gaming buddies of Cardboard Fortress. We did a player tips on preparing your background. We did an article talking about Geekfest that we were at. We have an article from our guest poster, Ty Johnson, who did Are You a Bad Dungeon Master? Do It Anyway. Or Afraid You're a Bad Dungeon Master? Do It Anyway. And then Friday, by another guest poster, Art Wood, he did multi-class character builds, the Barbarian. So lots of great stuff there. Please check
Over
it
on
out.
the YouTube channel, we have Old Enemies Return, which is a live D&D 5e game. Building a 5e Dungeons & Dragons healer, which is D&D character builds. Dungeon Master needs help making the player respect his village, which was a GM 911. Help, my players are afraid of D&D adventures, which is another GM 911.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. Say Hagen the Hut. Yeah.
And the fight that's going to be good. Can my lawful good cleric be friends with a necromancer? A GM 911, or is it a player 911? And does size matter? How big should your tabletop RPG group be? And that is it for the week.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. Until next time.
Stay nerdy.